mean, she missed the first 2 greens. So, okay, maybe she has missed a couple shots today, but look at this shot on 3, nearly to a tap in. This is always one of the toughest par 4s around this golf course. It's a bit of a tough start.
Yeah.
Especially 3 and 4. And here, just hits it to 6 feet and would roll that one in.
That tied her for the lead, and then 2 near-perfect shots at the par 5 fifth and a perfect putt.
Kay was out watching this 3-wood that she hit into this green, said it was just on an absolute rope. All of the pressure that comes with trying to win your first tournament on the LPGA Tour.
Lynn Grant at the 10. Okay. Rattles that one in.
The speed getting away from her, she can be plenty aggressive.
It's unbelievable. 9 straight missed cuts. Area Jatanagarn for par.
.181 yards to the hole. Boy, just stepping right up over the ball, hardly taking any time to think or discuss the shot.
Easy. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
This hole today with that hole location is played incredibly easy.
So close this year, looking for her first win still. 9.
Another player that has worked her way up the leaderboard, Roning Yin. Now 5 under on her day through the first 8 holes. And another look here at the 9th. We'll go back to the 11th, and this is Area Jatanagarn. Also will be a slow putt. Lynn Grant and Area kind of feeding off each other so far today. You can see what a flawless card Area has going. 6 under on her day. Lynn Grant's 4 under on hers.
Yeah, that eagle putt lipped out. This just inside 3 feet.
Well, she has played the beginning part of this round in near perfection. This is back at the 9th and Roning in. It's to go 6 under on her front 9. She'll have to set her for the par.
Has 170 left. Players able to get the ball down here a long way today, Paige, because the fairways are drying out. This is a good looking shot.
Oh, yeah. Well, this 7th hole has been absolutely eaten up by the players today.
You know, we talked yesterday about Shiyu and Roning and their relationship is, oh, great putt. As Roning's renting the house from Janet, I said, have you raised the rent? She goes, no, not until November.
Very quick to get over the ball.
Refreshing, isn't it, Kay?
Oh, goodness, that one looked like it was in most of the way. It is refreshing, and it shows me that she's very confident today. She's clear-minded and is just visualizing everything really clearly.
You're right. It is an intimidating hole location. But you know the greens are still soft. There's plenty of room, just a little bit left of it where she is just hit that one.
That's a 7-iron on its way, 153 yards, playing a little bit longer, back into a slight breeze.
Oh, yeah. Another great position. You could hardly drop it in a better spot.
4th shot for Gina Kim. Made an eagle at 7, birdies at 8. Oh, maybe at 10 as well. Gina Kim having the tournament of her young LPGA career. She moves it into 6th place alone. Over at the 10th, Roning Yin. Count her out.
This par 5 scoring was one of the things when I talked to her caddy this morning. I said, coming into today, the par 5 scoring, she was really lacking. Only 2 under par to this round this morning, but she's had a birdie and an eagle on the par 5 so far today. That one, I feel like you're letting one slip, missing that putt.
The think it wants to wander right as it loses speed, but she's been hitting it very aggressively. Oh, it went a little bit the other way. Now the question is whether she can maintain and sustain this momentum on the back.
She has to feel like this is quite the lull. We've seen some crazy things around those last few holes.
This is Danielle Kang now with a birdie putt on the 13th. Yep. She got the read right.
15 paces that she has to carry it if she wants to land it on the top shelf here.
And she did. That was job well done. That was really hard to imagine.
An amazing performance by the young Thai, Shanette Wanasayan. We take you out to the 11.
Shiyu Lin. Long birdie up this hill.
Well, that'll do. And look at that, 3 in a row.
This for a two-putt birdie.
Go in. Yep, there it is.
Morgan, she had like a 75-footer for eagle, and that was a really good two-putt. No, but it's the nature of this game. It's so hard to keep that high-level play sustained throughout the whole 18.
Andrea Lee, the defending champ, finishing up a very spirited defense of her title from a year ago. And coming off her own adrenaline rush last Sunday. Third shot at par 5 12th for Roning Yin.
This is one she could be looking to chip in right here. Just checked up on her. That second bounce there.
That should be a comfortable 140 club. Really good line.
Oh, yeah. And just enough to cover.
Fortunately for them, Gina Kim for birdie at 12. This is a player who's missed 9 of her last 10 cuts. Andrea Lee for a closing birdie. Hits it straight, makes a lot of putts. That sounds like a good Solheim Cup player.
There's a tier behind this hole that she could play off of if necessary.
When the marker's on the low end like that, and you can kind of use it almost as a guide to play around it. Oh, but she didn't give it enough, Kay.
No, and she knew that was slow because Carlotta's putt came up short.
First sign of tentativeness that we've seen, but I don't know that it was a slow putt. They had gotten a little bit too inside the line, and that's really made a difference. Started with that last week and has worked really hard here this week. Oh, and I thought right on cue she was going to roll that one in. But just the slightest difference in setup, whether it's short game.
Now Roning Yin on the 13th for birdie.
Like we keep waiting for somebody to make a move to challenge Chinetti, and it's just not happening.
I feel like Roning has put herself in good position over the last few holes. It's just kind of in neutral.
Alexa Pano was outside the top 400 when she won in Northern Ireland a couple of weeks ago. She's finishing up at the 18. And there was nothing really to suggest she was going to go do that.
No, she's had a real struggle.
Amazing what a little confidence can do. This is Shiyu Lin. Got plenty of height on the ball. She should be able to go right at this hole location.
She made 11 birdies on that last day, a couple of them in the playoff. This is the 12th and our leader, third shot at the par 5.
52-yard shot, much easier hole location today than yesterday.
Giving herself opportunities even though they're not falling.
Shiyu Lin got a little unlucky to stay at the top of this ridge. But perhaps that is exactly where she needed to be. She made a brilliantly long putt from the front fringe on 11 and another gorgeous birdie at the 13th.
Yeah, 9-footer, kind of right edge putt. Oh boy, that looked like a good stroke again, Morgan.
It did. Just caught that high lip.
Oh, she's been near the top so many Sundays. Maybe it's a finishing kick. Roning Yin keeps burning edges. She's made 6 straight pars. This for birdie at 14. What a year for the 20-year-old from China. A year ago this week, she was outside the top 400 as we talk about some of these long shots. Played well. Gina Kim is to get to 20 under. And Gina Kim, 6 under today.
Is that our practice for Spain right there?
See. Oh, this is drying in nicely. Yeah, that's a good play.
Very nice.
This is from 47.
Needs one here.
Finally gets one to drop that putt that we've seen a lot of players overread today.
Flying past that at 14, Shiyu Lin for another birdie.
Now Roning Yin on the 15. Hole today is protected by the front right bunker.
I think she could play this pretty straight because she's exactly hole high right.
Well done. Pair of birdies. Now for her birdie, see if she can join the log jam at 20. And she finally gets one to go, so that'll move her into a tie for second.
Was making practice moves to just stay with the slope. Caught that cleanly. Ooh, hoping for a little zip back. Yeah, she comes from the very northwest part of Thailand. It's a mountainous area. We're hitting off a flat lie, gap wedge, 90 yards. Oh my goodness. It's target practice. Wow.
Shanati Wanasayan and Siganda trying to birdie first.
Yeah, after Wanasayan hit that shot in tight, Siganda said to me, I can't catch up. I mean, she's playing great golf today, but it's just not stellar golf like Wanasayan is.
Yeah, I mean, there's her scorecard. She's 5 under.
Making it look easy. Gina Kim, par putt at the 16th.
She has 151 yards to the hole, but she'll be looking to play a 140, 145 shot.
Looks like she was trying to fade it.
Yes, she sure was. And that's going to end up just fine.
Yep. Exactly what she was trying to do right there.
And she hits the cut very naturally. Oh, but this is a big pole. I'm sure she hates that. Ugh.
Time running out for Megan Kang. 14.
Just about got away with that tee shot there.
And a good look at what the players will face on the 17th hole today. All locations on the lower level, which is on the left side of this green. runs away pretty quickly, or runs out of green, I should say, pretty quickly past the hole, but that is a good placement.
And was enough to kickstart the momentum going this way.
It's a great point, Kay.
Sometimes also, Paige, when your back's against the wall on the tour, what else can you do? Just sort of almost like not give up, but just give in to the powers that be and just swing more freely.
And Shi Lin for a birdie to move her into sole possession of second. Five players there at 20 under.
She won an Aramco Series event earlier this year.
It's been a few years since she's had a trophy on the LPGA Tour.
To land this 155, 160 at the most.
Okay, this has been about the most stress-free round of golf I have ever seen, let alone being 5 shots ahead on the final round on Sunday. This is just remarkable. It's truly beyond, Kay.
Well, she's opening up a lot of eyes, including Carlotta, who asked me about her a couple holes ago. Didn't, you know, had met her for the first time today. Didn't know that she'd missed 9 putts. And
as we head up to the 17th and catch up with Shi Lin. Very nice.
And that breaks her out of that pack in a tie for second.
And Wanasayan seems to welcome it, and it doesn't seem to affect her play at all.
I think that was the first par putt that she's had to mark in a long time.
Good textbook birdie on the 17th. It is played as the most difficult hole this week.
Up at the 18th, another really solid week for Roning Yin.
She needed to flight that one down, though. She hits the ball so high. What a shot. That was fantastic.
Only 123 yards to the left hole location. Just a little 9-iron.
No hesitation whatsoever over the ball.
I've never seen golf look so easy.
Uphill the entire way. Yeah, really good for speed. She's programmed to make all these putts and make birdies. That's all she's seeing today.
Seven birdies and an eagle for Shanette Wanasayan.
Just a moment ago at the 18th, Shi Lin second. Tied for second.
It has to be looking now. Let's try and break out of that pack that you were talking about.
Shi Lin hasn't won on the LPGA Tour, but she has come so very close. This for a closing birdie and a 64. She lost a playoff at 26 under par in Thailand last year. She's going to be second at 22 under par.
The green going against the shot, little downhill lie, but a good amount of green to work with. When that came out very soft. Yeah, got underneath that a little bit, but that's all she needed to do. Nice to have a cushion, a big cushion on this 18th.
Got this for a closing par and a round of 63. And Thailand has a proud new champion. Shanette Wanasayan blows away a stellar field to win in Portland.